Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singotoka.
My name is Alfriti and Today FM rocks here in Tabwa.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, major changes to Parliamentary Standing Order. Police officers undergo sexual assault investigation training. And man sentenced for mutiny unaware of appeal.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Terra Mendua.
Members of the Parliament will no longer be allowed to make social media postings or media releases in relation to any parliamentary business during sittings. Other amendments include the questioning session to be moved further down after the motions, increase the end of week statements to 10 minutes, and the whip from both sides of the House to select a nominee to step in when needed in the Standing Orders Committee. A lengthy debate went on in regards to social media and the increased time for ministerial statements.
Honourable Speaker, Chancellery, this is in response to the fact that this is already happening. This new insertion provides that a member must not take any photographs or any audio-visual recordings in Parliament during the sitting of Parliament or any parliamentary committee. And the member must not make any social media posting or media releases in relation to any parliamentary business during the sitting of Parliament of any particular committee.
Speaker of Parliament Ratwepeli Nailatika today warned members of a possible breach of privilege. The Speaker said there was an unauthorized release of information to the public from the Standing Orders Committee. FBC News understands that documents from the committee in relation to the agenda for today's standing orders were released on social media yesterday.
Deliberations and the content of committee reports was not be shared or released.
Ratwepeli, while clarifying the process, he also initiated a verbal warning to all members.
May be considered a matter of breach of privilege for deliberations of a committee held in camera and the committee's draft or final reports to be released before they are tabled in this House and become public documents.
20 police officers from the Criminal Investigations Department are undergoing an advanced training on sexual assault investigations facilitated by the U.S. government. The officers are being assisted by the Naval Criminal Investigative Services, or NCIS, and over the next few days will share knowledge and expertise investigating sex crimes. Police Commissioner Brigadier General Sitiveni Ngiliho says Fiji has recorded a 44% reduction in overall sexual offences. However, more still needs to be done to address this. He adds the detection and successful prosecution of sexual offences is a priority for the force. However, their focus also needs to be put into preventing such cases. The police chief says this will ensure officers better understand why the crimes are being committed in the first place.
Within the 48 hours detainment period, understanding the psyche of a sex crime suspect can be quite difficult, especially if one is related to the victim. The pertinent question on everyone's mind, and what we need to understand better, is what drives or possesses an individual to lust after their own blood, flesh and blood.
Naitasiri High Chief Ratu Noke Takiwekata, who was sentenced to life imprisonment for inciting the 2000 mutiny at the Queen Elizabeth Barracks after a retrial, informed the appeals court this morning that he is not aware who filed the appeal on his behalf. Takiwe Kata was sentenced to life imprisonment in March 2011, and the High Court had fixed a non-parole period for 8 years. He informed the court that he is unaware who filed his appeals case and doesn't even know who his lawyer is. The appeals court judge then informed him that on 27th January 2017, his leave to appeal against conviction and sentence was allowed, and his appeal should have been on the call over list. The appeals court has ordered the registry to send a hearing notice to lawyer Nathor Chambers, who had represented him. The matter has been adjourned to April 11th. The return of Qantas flights to our shores after 20 years is an indication of growing demand for premium holidays to Fiji. With the first flight arriving yesterday, the Chief Executive Manager, Sales and Distribution says this will be beneficial for both countries. Qantas is looking forward to working with the local tourism operators to ensure their customers are happy and make the most of their stay. Qantas' first flight to Fiji was in 1945.
So we've already seen a great response to the new flights for Qantas. So we've seen that particularly around the school holiday period, but also we've seen a really big spike in our Qantas hotels business. People looking for 5-star accommodation and really coming back to Fiji in that premium end of the market.
Turning overseas, U.S. President Donald Trump has cut aid to 3 Central American countries and has threatened to close the border with Mexico after an unprecedented surge of people trying to illegally enter the United States.
Bula, nevang gomal kay leloma, ngongai nakas untuk makarong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir.
Hoya ubasit sai sa Lambasa, ya untuk talita na warong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir.
Guya do tumeli ako na tao no hinga toka, talita kina na warong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir.
Wala na tunga ng Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir namuan.
Nevang go fane na tao no go singa toka, kita untuk talita ka ng Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir.
Bula FM, nambang 2 ay nasir.
The Fiji Airways Sevens entertained their fans in Hong Kong with a hymn synonymous to Fijians this morning. Rising stars Morris Longbottom and Tim Anstey will return to the Australian men's side for Hong Kong Sevens this weekend. Fiji Football Association President Rajesh Patel says they've conducted their investigation of national football coach Christophe Gamel. Patel says the committee did not find Gamel guilty of player abuse and he has been cleared. Patel says they have forwarded the investigation report to the Ministry of Sports and the Fiji Sports Commission.
We have to do a counseling between the players and the coach to make sure that it doesn't happen in the future. But assault is something that if you feel in the police assault case or when it's a medical, you have to go to the hospital and all those things. There's nothing as such in this.
All Blacks halfback Aaron Smith will remain with New Zealand Rugby beyond the Rugby World Cup after re-signing until 2021. This afternoon we'll see partly cloudy skies with scattered showers and a chance of thunderstorm. Much the same is expected for tonight and tomorrow. Showers, perhaps some heavy rainfall and a chance of thunderstorm. And that was your FBC News Now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. And for these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. And have a great afternoon.
Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milinia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Selkripi and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.